Pennington County 4-H families. My name is Matthew Olson, STSU Extension 4-H Youth Program Advisor here in Pennington County. With this video today, what I'd like to show you how to do is to enter exhibits into our Pennington County Achievement Days, which is coming up August 16th through the 25th with the registration deadline of August 1st. Now, before you're ready to register your exhibits for our Pennington County 4-H Achievement Days, you're going to want to know what exhibits you're going to enter. To help you determine this, we have the South Dakota State Fair 4-H book available on igrow.org. To find it, visit igrow.org, hover over where it says 4-H and Youth, and click on State Fair. This page on igrow has a lot of information that you'll find useful for our South Dakota State Fair, as well as the Pennington County 4-H Achievement Days. On the right hand side, under Related Files, you'll see 2018 STSU Extension 4-H State Fair book. Click on that, and in a new window, it will open the South Dakota State Fair 4-H book. When you open the State Fair book, you'll see an image just like this. As you scroll down here, you'll see the contents, and under Display Exhibit, under these project areas are all of the exhibits that you can enter into the State Fair and the Pennington County 4-H Achievement Days. The display exhibits are the exhibits that will be in the Walter Taylor 4-H building during the Central States Fair. If you're looking for information on a specific project area, let's say photography, you can scroll down here and you'll see photography is listed, and when it's highlighted like this, that means that I can click on it and it will take me to that specific page in the State Fair book. You'll see that it starts off with specific information that's required for the photography display exhibits. For example, the photographs have to be an 8x10 picture, 8x12, or panoramic. They also have to be mounted on foam board that is 1/4 inch or thinner, that's 10x14 inches. As you keep going through the State Fair book under the photography project area, you'll see that it has this different categories that you can enter into under the photography project area. For example, you'll see here it has the animals category, which is one photo of wildlife, domestic animals or insects, close-up, non-living, news, people, what makes South Dakota great, and there's more. This is the same for all of the different project areas in 4-H. So if we scroll back up to the top under Contents and click on a different project area, such as Aerospace and Rocketry, we'll see that there's information listed about aerospace and rocketry exhibits, such as model constructed rockets, advanced model rockets, airplanes or gliders, etc. So this is the document that you'll want to visit to help decide what exhibits you want to enter into our Achievement Days. Once you're ready to enter your exhibits into Achievement Days, visit penco.fairentry.com. That's penco.fairentry.com. Now, one thing you'll want to note is that you have to do this in Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, as the Fair Entry is not compatible with Microsoft Edge or Microsoft Internet Explorer. When you're ready to sign in to Fair Entry, you'll click here Sign In with 4-H Online, and it will open a new window asking for your 4-H Online login information. The email address will be the email that you receive our 4-H newsletters and 4-H Friday emails at. And your password will be either what you created or what the 4-H office sent to you when you first joined 4-H. If you don't have this information or you've forgotten your password, you can always click I forgot my password, and it will send you an email to help you reset it, or you can contact the Pennington County 4-H office and we can help you retrieve this information. When you're ready to log in, you'll make sure that this role is set to family and click Login. When it's your first time logging into Fair Entry, you'll be taken to a welcome page that says, "We notice you haven't registered for the fair yet." You'll click the green button at the bottom of the page, and it should take you to a web page that looks like this and asks if you want to register an individual. You'll click the green button here that says Individual, and it should list all of the members in your family that are in 4-H Online. So we'll click here that we want to register Susie Clover and click Continue. It'll take you to this page that asks questions. We don't have any set up, so I'll skip that and click Continue. and then it'll ask us to review. So we're going to want to make sure that all this information is correct. When it is, we click Continue to Entries, and we can then add entries to this 4-H member. So we'll click Add an Entry. We'll then select the category, such as Display Exhibits, and we're going to enter into the Photography project area. So we'll scroll down here to Photography, select it, click Choose, and then it will take us to a page that looks just like this. Now this allows us to select several different lots at a time. For example, I know that I want to enter an action display exhibit, an architecture display exhibit, and a landscape nature display exhibit. Now you'll notice that it allows you to enter multiple quantities. For example, under the architecture, I have several pictures that we want to enter, so we'll enter 4 of them. Same with landscape and nature, I have 2 of them. We'll then click Continue and Create Entries. You'll notice here there's this blue box that says Review or Complete Outstanding Records. When we click on this, it'll ask us for a brief description of the exhibits. This is very helpful for you as a 4-H member so that you know which entry goes with which exhibit. So this exhibit was actually a picture of the Badlands. So I'll type that in there and click Continue. And I'll keep clicking to review or complete outstanding records here at the bottom. This one is another landscape exhibit, and this one was of the South Dakota prairie. This one is asking for the description on architectures, which was the Hotel Alex Johnson. Another architecture one. So once I've entered all those exhibit descriptions, I'll click Continue, and I'll ask if I want to do something else. Now I do want to add another entry for Susie. However, when I click Add Another Entry, it takes me back to the Photography division, and I actually want to do some Youth in Action entries. So I'll click Change here, and they'll select Youth in Action. And we actually want to do a public presentation and a demonstration, so we'll click Public Presentation, choose that one, and then we will select the correct age division and demonstration. So we're a senior, we're only doing one. We'll click Continue, Create Entries, and you'll see it's listed the public presentation. Now if I want to add more entries, I can always click here, Add an Entry, and we'll do one more, which is for our Youth in Action, our Consumer Decision Making Contest. We're a senior member, so we'll click Continue, Create Entries, and that's been added. Now if you have another family member and you want to register more exhibits, you can click here under Exhibitors, and you'll see here there's previously registered exhibitors and Chris. So we'll click Create Entries, we'll add a couple, so we'll just do Display Exhibits, Aerospace and Rocketry, Advanced Model Rockets, click Continue, Create Entries, add the description, and click Continue. Now I've finished all the entries that I want to add, so I'll click Continue to Payment. Note that we don't charge any fees for our Pennington County 4-H Achievement Days, so I'll just click Continue, Continue again, and then Confirm. We'll make sure to agree to the above statement, and then click Submit. So I've now submitted the entries for our Pennington County Achievement Days. You can always add more entries, and in order to do that, you have to wait for us to approve your first invoice. We do that every day, so if you are doing it at night and you click Submit, you may have to wait till the next day for us to approve the previous entries, and then you can go in and add more. If you need help, you can always contact our Pennington County 4-H office at 605-394-2188 or email us at pennington.county@sdstate.edu.